This is a demo of Fresnel, a library for creating interactive prototypes for domain-driven design on Microsoft.NET. If you're a .NET developer, Fresnel can help you quickly build lightweight prototypes that you can discuss and explore with your team. We'll use a very simple example of an online shopping system. During this demo, imagine your own domain model in place of this one. We start with a customer, an account to track orders, a web user so they can log in, a shopping cart, items to go in the shopping cart, each of which links to a product. After they've loaded their cart, they can place an order. Here's a more formal version using UML, where we've converted the previous ideas into classes, properties, and their relationships. We've also organized the classes into 4 areas: customer accounts, shopping, web, and stock control. Using the Fresnel libraries, we create .NET classes that map to our model. We don't need to build UIs or web controllers or anything outside of the domain model. Before we take a closer look at the code, let's see what the resulting prototype looks like. We have a list of our classes organized by areas. Some classes have tooltips to explain what they are. We'll create a new customer, providing a name. Here is an instance of a customer. We can drill in and edit the name. We can see their account info and the web user info associated with them. If we drill into the web user, we can see their shopping cart. Let's add an item to the cart. We click the action and choose an item. The result is a new shopping cart item that shows us the product that was chosen. Any changes are reflected wherever the item is displayed. To complete the process, we trigger the action to place our order. We see our new order with an order number, the items, and the state of the order. This interactive UI gives us a more realistic idea of how the model works and lets us walk through various scenarios. Now let's look at the C# code behind this prototype. There are namespaces for each area within our model that contain the respective classes. These classes implement lightweight interfaces provided by the Fresnel library and have properties for displaying and editing info. We use attributes to explicitly define the relationship between objects and simple hints on how we want those objects to be rendered in the UI. We can also model dependencies, such as factories for when we need to create complicated objects, repositories for simulating data being loaded and saved, and specifications for encapsulating domain rules. The key feature of Fresnel is that changes to the code model can be instantly viewed in the UI. Here, we'll change the comment for clarity, and we'll rename this property, and this one too. Now when we rerun the prototype, we can see that the description has updated. And when we create a new instance of the customer, we can see the updated property names too. Fresnel makes it possible to go from design ideas to interactive prototypes very quickly. Fresnel is free to download. You can find the packages on NuGet, and samples, documentation, and discussions are available on GitHub. See the links below for more information. Thanks for watching.